Welcome back to the Road to Arceus series, a series where I attempt to hit the max rank in the Pokemon trading card game live. And in today's video, I have been on the Lugia train, but I've been hearing a lot of buzz around Colorless Lugia, so I decided let's test it out. Let's see what the differences are between Single Strike and Colorless and see which one I like better. It is also the start of a new season, so I'm going to be getting back on the tracking my games and keeping track of points. So let's see how we can do in this season. So, well, in the next episode, be prepared for that. And if you guys are new here, go ahead and hit the like button and hit subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm giving away a booster box to one of you at 1,000 subs. You can find the giveaway link in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's watch these matches. My opponent chooses to go first. Let's see if we're able to get a sick Lugia. Oh, what are these cards? DC. Oh. Okay, we have to start with Lumineon. Not ideal, but we do get to go second, so we can throw away Burnets. We have Capturing Aroma. Looks like we're reversing Rapid Strike, so this will be interesting. I don't think I've played this matchup yet. And the switch to Colorless is, it's a tiny switch. But it is a little bit different. I do like having the Tyranitar, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We'll see which one is better. I feel like Colorless is getting really popular right now, so second Burnets. Let's capture an Aroma first. Let's see what we can grab here. We hit heads. Not super ideal. I guess we will grab the V-Star, force them to Iono us. Burnets. Let's get rid of our Archeopses. And then I think we just Ultra Ball away Burnet's bosses. Yeah, Burnet's bosses. Find the Lugia. Is there a world where he gets the KO next turn? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think we're gonna risk it. We're gonna go and read the win. We're gonna get some cards. Throw away this Jet Energy to get a gift and then another Capturing Aroma. This deck plays 4 Burnets, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm a believer of it. I don't know if I'm a believer of 4 Burnets. But we'll see. I'm still figuring things out, but I hope that this doesn't bite us. I kind of wanted just to get some cards. Let's see if it does. Luminous Sign to grab Research. Okay, which makes sense. Try to get some more cards out of their hand. Energy Retrieval. They don't need it. I need some VMAXs is what they need. Kept our bench light, which is good. There is the VMAX. Can go ahead and smack us for 120. We don't have a world to hit for 330. That's the annoying part. That's the thing that I'm like, ugh. I kind of like having T-Tar, so I could like next turn capture Aroma T-Tar. I can retreat. I have everything that I need, but it's fine. It's 3 prizes, right? This is what we just need to focus on. This is our win condition here. So they will retreat. Okay. Double Gunner to smack our Lumineon, and then they will hit us for 140. Which is okay. I think we're going to throw a V-Guard on. Probably will lose this Lugia on the next turn, but I'll try to set up another one. Do have Iono. I'll attach the Gift Energy. We'll evolve. Let's Aroma first. Hopefully we hit tails here. We hit heads. Not ideal. We're just going to grab the V-Star and then we're going to Iono. Put the V-Star back on the bottom of the deck. Doesn't matter. Give us something. Get a Nest Ball, which I like. We like the Nest Ball. Is this? Oh. 190. We don't have weakness, but still, that could be a play. That's a free attacker. Thumping Snore 180. That also could be worth it. That could be a good prize trade-off, especially if we take the damage here. Probably should get another Lugia up and running. Yeah, let's go with the Lugia. I think we should grab T-Tar at some point. Maybe we T-Tar. We should grab Snorlax. So I just missed T-Tar so bad. Heads again, brother. Are you kidding me? It's okay. It's a free card to throw away. Let's grab the... Should we grab Drapion? It's free, right? It's free? costs less for each single strike rapid strike. So they have 3 rapid strike on the field. I guess we shouldn't do it right now. I guess let's go ahead and do our initial plan of just grab Snorlax. Don't want to get the bench too full, right? We still need our Archeopses, which we will grab. Threw all 4 of them away. They're free cards at this point, right? And then I think we can just grab a DTE here and get our... Actually, if we go V-Guard, like Jet, we actually set, I think, ourselves up for not being knocked out next turn. I think the V-Guard protects us. I think. And then we will grab Therapeutic and DTE there. We have another V-Guard for this Lugia. Okay, 220 damage on to the Inteleon. That gives us, at least, if he does decide to try and take a kill, you know, I think we have it. I think we're okay. 120. Yeah, I think the V-Guard protects us. I think that's enough. Even if it's not, we have Gift Energy. We get a bunch of energy back. We can go in and take the KO with Snorlax. I'm feeling okay. Double Gunner, I feel like Double Gunner's not as big of a threat with this deck. I mean, he can come in and take the kill with Lumineon. That's true. He could also... he could start targeting our Archeopses. So I guess that is something to be a little afraid of. But I don't know. I feel like it's not as big of a threat. We can Serena up the Urshifu if we wanted to. Oh, right. He can actually just go ahead and hit our Archeopses here if he wants. Okay, so yeah, not great. But we should start building this Lugia. I forgot he doesn't need to attack the active and a bench. It's just two Pokemon, right? Okay. So, oh, he is going to go with the Gmax Spiral, which should hit for less. Yeah, 110. Okay, so we can take this KO. I feel good about that. We have bosses. Do we want a boss? I don't think we do want a boss. I think we want to use these. We definitely want to use these Archeops in the best possible way, right? So let's take a Gift Energy and a DTE. We want to use them as much as possible. We also still have Drapion to go into as a backup attacker. Let's Serena. We will throw away the bosses. We get the V-Star, which is sick. We can also collapse off our Lumineon, which I really like. I like that a lot. Lose our 2 prizes. Shrink the bench down. Don't think we need to use Archeops here. If we lose it, we lose it. I just don't... Where would the energy go? We don't need to do anything with it. Well, Tempest Dive, take the knockout, 3 prizes. Now we just need to focus on... getting this Urshifu VMAX down. And I feel pretty good with that, especially with Wyrdeer, right? Oh, that's sick. Okay, cool. Right, we can hit for 40 plus the energy. So let's assume we're going to lose this Lugia, right? We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 320. We have 1 Archeops. If we keep an Archeops, then we're... Oh, he pulled out my Lumineon. That's so cruel. So cruel. He can take 5 prizes, I think, here, actually. Because he can go... Yeah, wow. That's a cool point, but I actually think we have it. I think we have it. If he doesn't take out... If he takes out these 2... Oh, wait, no. Because he has to hit for 120 somewhere, right? So... Does this do... Yeah, no, okay. He has to hit for 120 somewhere, so he's either going to go 2 into here... He does. He goes 2 into there. We can go into Wyrdeer here. Wyrdeer. I keep saying Wyrdeer. It's not. That's not an N. It's an R. We go into Wyrdeer here, and I think we can just we move all the energy to it. Once during your turn, moves from your bench to your active. Get the DTE. I think we can just retreat here. Is that how this works? I've never done this before. We're going to try it. Let's get rid of the jet energies. Frontier Road. Give me all your energy. Oh. Let's see. So that's... I think we have it. Let's see if I did my math right. We have a DT in hand. 320. And then we can just attach there to hit for 360 damage. You know, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, maybe I am a believer in colorless Lugia. That's kind of cool. We didn't even get to use Mew. I forgot we had Mew in this deck. All right, that felt good. That felt good. You know, taking 2-3 prizers, I love it. I love it. So maybe I am a believer of colorless Lugia. Our opponent will get to go first. Get to go into Mew EX into the active. Not too bad because of his free retreat. We have some capturing aromas here. So we get Lost Box. Okay. Lost Box, the genome hacking, I think it actually can be really good against Lost Box. So let's keep that in mind. Let's see what we're able to get done off these capturing aromas. I guess using Serena wouldn't be the end of the world for us. Keeping Mew alive for this to kill this would be really big, actually. So we really should try to do that. A couple capturing aromas here for us. He's just gonna go in and play Path. Okay, interesting. Well, we have Pumpkaboo to bump that. We have a Lugia, so Lugia feels good. Pumpkaboo also feels good. Just bump that really quick. Let's capture Aroma. It's gonna be a weird bench. Hit Tails. I think we go ahead and grab the Archeops this turn. Or we grab, sorry, not the Archeops. We go ahead and grab, actually, yeah, I guess we should. If we hit heads, then I think we should have Serena'd away. But we didn't. Well, let's wait. Hold on. I think I want this for Lugia VSTAR. I don't actually want to drop another bench space. I think I want to keep my bench. Having Pumpkaboo and Lumineon is kind of rough. Let's see what we hit here. If we hit heads, I might change my decision. It's tails. Okay. I guess it didn't matter anyway. What do we grab? Do we just not grab anything? This is Tina. I guess let's thin. Let's get rid of Dunsparce. Let's drop this. Grab Burnets. Get up to Serena next turn. Let's retreat out. Keep the Therapeutic, because I think that could be useful with Snorlax. And we'll go from there. I was going to think about maybe trying to use Mew in some way, but to get restart going, but we'd have to drop Dunsparce, and we'd have enough for the Archeops. Doesn't make sense. So we will Serena away these 2 cards and get ourselves some more cards. They just Abyss Seeking and pass it back to us. Okay, so they have no Comfies. They have nothing. Let's get rid of that. Give us 3 cards. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That is tough. But we're going through it, brother. At least we're going through it together. Read the Wind. Let's get rid of bosses. It's just nothing. It's just bad. What is going on? Geez, I guess we have to Iono next turn. They're going to conceal. It does feel good that they're also behind. But I guess I'm going to Iono them into a better hand. Is that what's going to happen? That's what it feels like. That's honestly what it feels like is about to happen. Do they just Abyss Seeking? They do. I think they just Abyss Seeking. They do. 4 in the Lost Zone. Okay, well, they're moving slowly, but I don't have a V-Star yet, so. I guess I have to Iono them. Ultra Ball. Oh, we get the Ultra Ball. Part of me still wants to Iono. I don't know if I should, though. I can take a KO this turn, right? We can take 2 prizes. I don't want to get rid of Lumineon. I can sacrifice getting rid of a Lugia, I believe. Let's grab the V-Star. Do I Iono? I don't feel like he has nothing. I feel like he doesn't like his hand. We're not going to do it. We will Summoning Star. Oh, whoa, whoa. Easy, Dunsparce. Not you, brother. Not you. Let's attach the Gift Energy to Mew. Let's go ahead and Archeops. We'll use Primal Turbo. Let's grab V-Guard, Jet. We want to take the KO this turn, so let's Primal Turbo once more. Guess we just throw this Jet Energy. We have one more. I kind of like saving it for Wyrdeer, so let's Tempest Dive, take the KO. 2 prizes. Could come into the V-Star here and then smack us in the jaw for 280. That could happen. Then we can just go into Mew and do the same thing. Just genome hack it. So not too pressed there, actually. I think that's probably okay. Actually, we also have a we'll give you Pumpkaboo, brother. You could have him. We don't care for him. I was going to go into Mew for the free retreat, but I think that opens the possibility of him killing, and I really want to keep the Mew. So I can sacrifice a DTE on Pumpkaboo, I think. Maybe we're not going to see a KO here then. But it's also good now because once we have the V-Star up and we got these out, that once Path comes down, if Path comes down again, we have this to kick it away. Like we have some options here. So I think he probably grabs the V-Star. I think he realizes Path is probably useless now, so could Iono. Let's grab the V-Star. If he comes in with a boss, 1, we survive, we just live, but 2, I also have Mew, so it's gonna cram away my Pumpkaboo, which honestly, man, you're doing me a favor. You're honestly doing me a favor. The V-Star or the V-Guard energy is gonna be really, really big. Take his 1 prize. Probably just go ahead and take this prize back. I guess we could boss retreat genome hack to put us at 2 prizes. Could do that. That would actually kind of prevent this from getting started, right? Prevent it from getting set up. Do we do it? We have the DTE for future. Get Lumineon boss. Let's do it. We're gonna try it. Let's get rid of both Jet. Let's go into Mew. It's Lumineon. Grab bosses. Boss that up. Let's see what we can grab off of Primal Turbo. We can do Gift V-Guard, I guess, which we should do. And let's genome hack to go ahead and Lost Impact. We have to put 2 energy into the loss zone. Let's just throw away the 2 gift. Take 2 prizes. I think we're in a good spot now. We have to throw away some energy. We get another Jet Energy, and we get Collapsed. So we can collapse away one of these Lumineons that we don't need. We have free retreat into Lugia. We can attach the DTE, and then I'm not really pressed. I'm not really too worried. I have 2 cards in the loss zone. He has 5. About to be 6. Okay, this feels good. I feel like I'm in a good spot. I feel like it's an aggressive play to make, and you have to sacrifice 2 energy to do it. Actually, more than 2 energy. I just sacrifice 4 energy, 2 in the loss zone, 2 in the discard. But he's behind, right? Because if he ends up bossing Mew, if he ends up bossing Mew and using Lost Impact, he'll take my only chance to 1-hit KO the Giratina, and then he could just Star Requiem if he has enough in the loss zone on Lugia, and then I'm just like, I don't have an attacker. I just really don't have an attacker. So I think that's the play we go for. I think that makes sense to me. And now, yeah, sure, he can get a Giratina up this turn, right? He can get, he can start to get that to go. I think we just go into Lugia. We're going to come in a cram, hit us for 110. That's fine. This is going to put us at 1 prize. Yeah, okay. Roxanne, that makes sense. doesn't really hurt us because of our Archeops. We also have Iono. But let's see. No Giratina on the bench would be great, which I think he's about to drop right now. There it is. And then, yeah, we just need to kind of... We still have the ability to genome hack. He's only at 6 in the Lost Zone, so Star Requiem isn't really that big of a deal. And I think as long as we can... Look, we have enough energy here. Let's see. Yeah, we do. We have enough energy to put onto Mew if we need it. We have... Maybe just Iono. We have a Gift Energy here. Iono. Capturing Aroma. Okay. We don't really have space right now for anything. We could restart. Ultra Ball. Okay. Doesn't really help us. Snorlax. Maybe we get Snorlax. That could be useful. But let's Tempest Dive. Let's take the KO. We're down to 1. We don't have bosses. Bosses obviously gets us a win. He's got to come into Giratina. We have the ability to genome hack him and take a KO. So I guess he needs to find bosses on the Mew. And then also, I guess that is his out. He still is short a prize because of he's at 5. So he can take 4 prizes here. Like he can Lost Impact and then Star Requiem. If he has enough in the Lost Zone. I don't think he does, actually. He needs a Colress. He needs a Colress. Yeah. He needs a Colress. That's going to put him at 8 in the Lost Zone. This will get him his retreat. Oh, goes there. Interesting. Shred won't get me the KO now that I'm looking at it. Shred won't get me the... If he comes in and shreds here... Actually, he can't shred. He can't shred. There's a V-Guard and a... That's just not enough damage. Okay, so he has to evolve. And him evolving, taking this KO, because he used Colress, allows us to take the final KO with Mew EX. So I think we have it. Man, the Mew EX feels so strong against this matchup. That's crazy. I guess that's the one plus to Colorless. Colorless is this card. I don't know if there's a way to fit this into Single Strike. If there is, I would like to explore it because I think it's really cool. I also do like having more usable energy in the Colorless build, where the Single Strike, you're allotting 4 energy for your Single Strike Pokemon, which this you just have more energy to move around. So I guess those are the upsides, but it just feels less. The damage doesn't scale as much, and I think that's why I like Single Strike a little bit better. But there are some perks. I do understand the appeal to Colorless, but I think I'm still like Single Strike at the moment. I need a reason to not play Single Strike. I think that's where I'm at the moment. Shred 160, and now we can go ahead, hit a retreat. Oh, wait. We can't retreat. Oh, we can retreat. I mean, that's fine. But we need to... What do we need? I wasn't paying attention. I guess let's come into Mew. Primal Turbo. Gift Energy and a Jet Energy. Can attach there. Can throw away both of those. Or we just don't have anything that we could use at the moment. Wyrdeer could be useful later down the road, but right now, I guess let's put it in our hand. Could have grabbed it off of this. Let's restart. Maybe I restart for 2 would have been better. Nest Ball gets us nothing. Go ahead and genome hack. Get him for 160. He's got all the energy there, so I guess he could still find it here, but I don't think he has 10 in the Lost Zone. Oh, he does. He does have 10. Okay. I guess he has to retreat. Okay, Rock Sand. Collapsed Stadium. We could throw that off. Finally. Finally throw that away. Yeah, I shouldn't have retreated. I definitely should not have retreated. I should have just stayed into Lugia. And then if he gets the... if he gets it, he gets it. If he has the evolution, he can come in and take this kill. And then, yeah, maybe we need to find Wyrdeer, but our opponent concedes. A little bit of a misplay at the end there, but I still think that Mew EX is just so solid against Lustina. I think it's great. I think it's an awesome card.